Now, on to number four. The number one risk to my personal safety is violent crime. And I get why it's there because it's what grabs the media headlines. Uh, you don't sell a lot of tickets to a movie with Jason Statham installing slip grip things in his tub.
Right, right,
You know,
right. But it's true. No, the number one cause of death in America last year was, and for many years prior, heart disease.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Which results from bad diet and poor exercise. So, I have a whole.
Listeners on my show will have heard this riff before, but I was an athlete in grade school and middle school, became a wrestler, then a martial artist. But I always would say for the longest time that my first self-defense system was running a 6-minute mile.
Yeah.
And now that I'm a middle-aged, middle-class guy with more pounds on my middle than I like, jogging is again my primary form of self-defense for exactly the reason you just said. It's not a
Yeah.
bugger that's going to get me. It's a heart attack.
Yeah. When was the last? I mean, I have a whole chapter in the book about the safety trap of physical fitness, because people think, oh, I have a Peloton. Well, just because you ride your Peloton, 20 minutes a week, doesn't mean you're going to have the confidence that you need to overcome a stressful situation. And so, yeah, I mean, people think the misconception is violent crime, and it's not. The first thing is heart disease. And then number two is home accidents. Here, I wrote them down. The top 5 accidents: falls, fires, choking, poisoning, drowning. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All things you're probably going to do to yourself. You're going to burn yourself on the stove. You're going to, I mean, I was having a dinner last night and, something went down the wrong pipe, and I was like, and then had to have a drink of water to get the bread the rest of the way down. And with children, poisoning and drowning, just putting things in their mouth that they shouldn't be putting into their mouth, or leaving a child unattended in the bathtub or the pool. And then we get into, workplace, then it's accidents at the workplace. Then, I mean, listen, most of us are going to live our lives free from plane crashes and terror attacks and active shooters and, getting mugged or, what have you. Like, most of us are going to die of old age, warm in our beds, surrounded by those who love us.